I do want to take this time to introduce you to our special guest. Karen Odle is with us this morning. And Karen, we are so happy that you've taken some time to be with us today.
I'm excited to be here and thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Karen, you work with the Vestavia Chamber of Commerce and have for a little while. And I've had the chance to come in and be a part of those chamber meetings and those lunches, and fantastic lunches that you guys put on, and always educational and a good networking opportunity. And I always come away from those better. And thank you for all the work that you do there. And I just want to hear a little bit about your work with that, and how this virus is impacting our city, and what can we be doing from your point of view to share the love of Christ with other people?
Well, first off, our businesses have been impacted, I think, more than most people can ever realize. I'm having businesses call, they're stressed. They're trying to maintain some parts of their business. Some of them have had to close down entirely. So employees are going without paychecks. And it's just been really a tough time to figure out how to reinvent yourself and try to stay viable until this goes away. So what we've been doing is trying to encourage people to shop local. And when we say that, there's a reason for it. Not only to support the businesses, but our city also exists through the taxes that come. And when you think, well, oh, the city has lots of money. Well, they don't. We have first responders, we have police, fire, roads, all of those things that are important to us that is maintained through that. So it has a lot of ramifications, not just for the businesses. Our businesses that are still deemed essential and that can stay open, we have worked with them. They have basically closed their stores back down, but have gone curbside. So I'm going to encourage everybody to go to our website, and I think it's up on the screen right now. And on there, you'll see across the top two tabs. That one is about the COVID-19 and resources for businesses, and I'll tell you a little about that in a minute. But also then on the other side is the Shop Local Guide. So on the Shop Local Guide, if you will look at that, there are tabs across there. One are area restaurants, one is retailers, one is service. We still have air conditioning and plumbing needs and things like that. And then we have churches. We've been trying to reach out to the churches to see how they're dealing with this. Everybody's impacted, not just businesses. I mean, church is basically a business. And then we also have our Shop Local Guide on there that we've been giving out, putting them in packets, and people can come by if they don't have computers. We put some out in front of our office. So be sure and check out our website. And then if you have a favorite business, go to that business and sign up for their newsletter, because a lot of them trying to get people in, they'll have flash sales. Our restaurants are doing discounts. They're doing a lot of things that they've tried to be creative to get people into their doors or to their business, not inside. So, we've had to really reinvent how we do business now with this. So a couple of other things that I wanted to suggest that you might consider is purchasing gift cards. You may not, I won't name a restaurant, but if your favorite restaurant, buy a gift card, and 3 months from now, when we're back up to normal, you have those gift cards. And even if you don't want to buy any for yourself, we have an awful lot of people that are really working hard for us. The grocery store checkers and stockers. I mean, they're working all kinds of hours. After they close the doors, they're staying and sanitizing and restocking. The wait staff. So buying gift cards for people like this, in addition to the healthcare workers. So if you have a favorite business or a restaurant, it doesn't have to be a big one. It can be a $10, $15 gift card, and give it to one of those clerks when you go by there. I think that's a fantastic way to support the business and the workers also.
That's a great idea.
So there's just some things like that to think about. And then you talked about reaching out to people. Another thing that we're encouraging and our board and office staff are doing is reaching out to the elderly, people that can't get out, may not be able to go to the grocery store, may need some medicine. We can pick that up and put it on their front door for them. And not only that, calling them. You know, they're lonely. And my father-in-law is in a retirement facility, and he's not understanding why nobody's coming to see him. So I think this is a great opportunity for the church and for the community to reach out to these people and talk with them. We started an online thing just in our little office. We have 3 people there, to send notes of uplifting to the nursing homes, and they're printing them out and giving them to the people. So you can think of ways that you can reach out and touch people without going outside your home or spending a lot of money. So I encourage you to consider some of those things. And then the last thing I would like to say to you is pray for our businesses. I have been working with them very closely. It's been a wild and crazy week with some of the programs that are coming out from the government. And these businesses are stressed, trying to figure out how to pay their employees, how to keep them on payroll, so when this is gone, they can come back full force. And they're afraid the money's not going to be there, so they're really worried and stressed about being able to maintain their business and let it be viable when this virus is gone. So.
Wow. Fantastic. Very, very good insights. And what I'm really grateful for is the collaboration that I see in our city. It's very rarely one local business out on an island or a church out on an island, but it's showing especially now. And it's really interesting to see how in a time where we can be socially distant from one another and isolation could set in, I'm seeing a lot of collaboration. Are you seeing that?
I am seeing it. It's been amazing. Businesses calling each other and giving ideas and trying to collaborate on things, sending me stuff saying, share this with others. So it's been fantastic to see how this community has really come together and supported each other, because we know we're all in this together.
We are in all in this together. We are going to put the website up one more time. I know y'all are really proud of it. Y'all just rolled it out.
Just
right?
rolled it out. Not good timing on our part, but it's okay. It's gotten a lot of use in the last week, so it is new. But you may find some errors in it. But we're working on that this while we're down. So yeah, please do that.
Absolutely. Well, Karen, we thank God for you, and thanks for spending a little time with us this morning.